Hey everybody, welcome back to another episode of What the Fuck Weekly, your one-stop shop for everything what the fuck in the news. I'm Steve, and with me, as always, is Calvin.
Hello.
And Gio.
Hi.
Been a little while since we've done one of these.
I know it has.
Yes,
We're starting off with a turd sandwich. You'll know what that means later.
Well, I guess we're just going right into it.
That's right.
Poopin' cyclist starts foothill fire. So, this guy was out for a bike ride.
His little butt cheeks just couldn't take it anymore.
Oh no!
It's just, nature was calling and he had to answer.
His colon was on fire. Just had to let it go.
So he does his pooping and is all like, you know, what's the best way to get rid of poop?
Well, first of all, he was smart enough to bring toilet paper for
Yeah.
him, so he was actually prepared
Yeah.
for this situation, which
Scouts
surprised me in the
rule.
first.
Scouting, be prepared.
It's true.
Always bring a towel. Name me one situation where a towel is not useful.
The sun.
In the desert.
Nice shade. For you, mister, you're never going to be in the sun.
I don't know that, not yet. Anyways.
It's useful for every survival scenario.
In the tundra.
Nice.
Yeah,
cover
a
up.
single towel.
Single towel.
Single towel.
I mean, fine, it'll be this teeny
you know
bit
what?
better.
It's better than being naked, no?
In the rainforest.
Stops the rain, and if you put it at your hands with a stick, you'd be able to whack away any horrible insects.
Okay. So.
Go ahead. Prove me wrong.
Alright, let me just go to the rainforest and bring nothing but a towel.
Fun does this trip, and we can get rid of Steven.
So I own this show.
We've run it before without you.
Yeah, look how all that did.
I know.
We did pretty good. We got some nice views.
So yeah, back to the pooping bicyclist.
Yeah, so...
He thought the best way to take care of it after wiping his ass was lighting his toilet paper on fire.
Yep.
What was he? What did he eat? Just like pure concentrated gelatized napalm?
No.
Why
What?
would you, why your poop?
No, like he was like, well, I can't just leave my poop in toilet paper here. That's just plain rude. So he takes out something to light on fire. It's like there now it'll be, not there anymore for anybody. And the fire gets a little too out of control, so he tries to bury it.
But it was
And
too
it was too late.
late.
It was just too late.
Yeah, the embers spread too fast. It lit up, a place that already has an issue with fire.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, being here in SoCal, you hear about fires all the time.
Oh,
like
yeah.
Someone farted too hard and started a fire.
Yeah. The dry brush just caught.
Yeah. It's just combusted.
Yeah.
The friction
Yes.
between
the friction from the air from his fart.
and the air on the outside just...
It's just really easy to happen here.
Yeah, the poop molecules are just very excitable.
Everyone knows poop molecules are extremely flammable.
See, everybody thinks we should be afraid of earthquakes down here. No, it's the poop molecules.
Yes. They are literally everywhere.
Because fun fact, I have felt one earthquake my entire life here.
Oh, I've felt a couple.
Sucker.
And I am 22.
You were lucky.
So
I have
poop
felt...
molecules, however, I deal with that every day.
Yes. Literally, I have to excrete them every day.
So.
You've only felt one earthquake your entire...
No, yeah, for real, I've only felt one
Was it
earthquake
that
my
one,
entire
like...
life. It was someone that was in Mexico or something.
Oh, I thought it was the one that happened around Easter a couple years ago.
Yeah. It shook everything.
I don't remember.
Yeah, and everyone made a big deal out of it.
Like it's the end of the world.
Yeah, and some chairs got knocked over, and people all never forget.
I live upstairs, right? So that means
He lives in the attic like Aunt Frank.
Yes. Jesus Christ.
Damn.
That's dark. I live upstairs, so I end up feeling a lot more when it comes to earthquakes. So I'll be sleeping, right, and my bed just goes. I'm like, no, stop.
It's kind of like a free massage bed.
Yes,
Yeah.
except it's not the chair giving me a massage.
It's
It's the entire planet.
You should feel
deciding-
grateful then.
Yes, I am.
It's just the plate you're on, not the entire planet.
Yeah, whatever.
Whatever. You should still feel grateful because that's a good portion of the Earth trying to give you a massage.
Yeah, I'm like, oh, Giovanni looks like he's uncomfortable.
Let's just
Oh!
let's shake him a little, rock him to sleep. Stop.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to wake up.
The whole fire was reported about 1:30 p.m. by several people off of 8th Street in the whole Gulch area. Emergency responders called in the ground and the air responded to quell the flames, which spread to 73 acres.
That's a lot.
The fire was contained by 8 p.m. So
That's pretty good.
We joke about
6.5 hours
like,
later.
That's actually pretty good.
fireworks,
73
leading
acres.
fires, but I think we figured out the real culprit.
It's all these poop people trying to light
Yeah.
their poops on fire.
People
Yeah.
don't light your poop on. That's the moral of this story. People don't light your poop on fire.
Nope.
I'm gonna have to publish a paper that I've been
Do you know
wanting
why?
to.
That's your thesis.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know
Don't
why?
poop and light it on fire.
You know why there's water in our toilets? So you can't light it on fire.
Yes, everyone knows that water relaxes the
poop
poop
molecules.
molecules.
It neutralizes.
Yeah.
Poop is naturally a base, so
But water is like the only thing that's neither base nor acidic. It's right in the
Exactly.
middle.
yes. But if you throw like an orange on your poop,
That's like freaking grenades right there.
Adding acid to a base? Mm-mm.
I mean, it'll turn into water. So, I mean, guys, if you're ever in a life to death scenario, just poop on your hand, grab an orange, and just go, and then
Fire in the hole!
and you can drink that too.
What? Are you saying because they're opposites it'll make water?
Yes,
Poopy orange water.
that's how it works.
Dude, you need to go onto the subreddit Shitty Ask Science. Or Shitty Science, one or the other.
Well, you see, the poop molecules are just really excitable.
Just like, you know that gif of Citizen Kane with the guy clapping? Just like,
Oh, yeah.
I figured I just like want to post that on like every thing on our Shitty Science.
Oh, yeah.
It's just magnificent. Magnificent. I really want to see that movie now that I know like a little bit of history about
Really?
it.
I didn't know anything about it, really.
It's like, other than the fact that it's like supposed to be like the best movie ever.
Which one?
That's a bold
Citizen Kane.
That's a bold claim.
Like, it's like film theorists and like other people like that will say it's like one of the greatest movies.
I don't know. I've seen The Matrix, and I gotta say, that's pretty good. That's
So,
a pretty good.
I heard the
movie.
Minions is grossing pretty well right now.
I will sever your spine.
Gio hates Minions.
I do with a passion.
So send all your Minion related stuff to Giovanna Garcia at yahoo.com.
Yeah.
Go ahead. That's not even my real email.
It's still hilarious to know someone
Just
out
imagine
there,
someone out there like.
someone out there is getting a few Minion.
It's probably
emails.
like a middle-aged dad, and like, oh, I just love these. I'm delivering cakes to a friend of the family, and I'm like, I'm gonna go watch the Minions movie. I'm like, cool. I really don't like them. You know me, I just love the Minions. They're like my favorite, and I just want to really just send them. Look, I found a bunch of Minions, and then send them to our Minionate, and just see how they have fun. There's some really bad ones over there.
All right.
The one I saw.
So, speaking of
yeah, please.
hate, Jefferson City apologizes for a cremation ad.
So apparently there was a slight mix-up.
So somebody, while making this cremation ad, first of all, well, I guess cremation ads in a newspaper because only old people are gonna.
I mean,
read
yeah, they need to know how they're gonna, what to do with their friends pretty soon.
I want to be spaced.
Gonna be shot into space.
You know how
I'll be
freaking
shot.
expensive that's gonna be?
I don't care.
You
He's
save
gonna
up
be
now.
dead. He doesn't give a shit.
You better save up your money now, son.
Yeah.
Because I ain't paying for that.
Because like, in his will, he's gonna be like, y'all get nothing because I'm going to space.
Just what does that even mean? Just in the background. He also wishes for me to give you all a middle finger. So,
Why are you just flashing your knuckles, Gio?
because I can't do the middle finger,
Why?
because my hands stop me, because I don't curse, and that's a vulgar.
Oh boy.
Oh boy.
So, this, like, while making it, the guy was, like, going through clip art or something.
Yeah, or like Google image searching
Just
like the
like-
word soldier.
Soldier, and he accidentally picked a Nazi soldier. And it's pretty obviously a Nazi.
Yeah.
Dude, yeah.
Like, it's like...
Super Nazi.
Like, to be honest, if I saw this, I'd just be like, alright, whatever. Like, I wouldn't even probably notice it's a Nazi until this news story told me.
Yeah.
But old people are watching this.
Old people were there.
Old
They know what
people-
Nazis look like.
I think both my grandparents fought in World War II.
Really?
Yeah.
I
think
don't know what
my-
war my grandpa fought in, but he did.
I think. Oh God. I think my grandfather and my dad's side fought in the Korean War.
I think my grandfather.
So yeah, that's a little obscure. I mean, that's not obscure,
It's
but
not
it's
as,
not as well.
famous.
Yeah, it's like,
war.
oh yeah, everyone remembers the Korean War.
You went.
Not like that Vietnam.
I think that's the one my grandpa went to.
Vietnam?
I never
I
asked.
thought he was Mexican. What
He's-
was his stake in Vietnam?
He
Just
was-
because you're Mexican doesn't mean you can't fight for
he was
America.
freaking drafted, son.
So
That's exactly what it means to
yeah,
He must be this white to go into the military.
Excuse me, sir. Just take out a little tan panel.
It's like one of those paintings.
yeah. It's like,
Eh.
um,
You're on an eggshell.
yeah.
I'll allow it.
It's like, I don't usually let this shade in, but you seem like a good guy.
I'm a good guy. Okay.
Okay.
I'll give you a bonus point for being able to speak English.
Yeah, he went there. I don't know if he actually fought though. I never asked.
My grandpa on my dad's side was a gunner in a airship, and he told either my dad or my dad heard that he'd see like these beautiful orange streaks going past him, and it wasn't until he like landed that he realized, oh shit, those were bullets.
Oh, Jesus.
Wow, those are really pretty. Just when you land. Oh yeah, by the way, those all could have killed you.
Yeah.
Like, oh,
Damn.
good to know.
God, that's scary shit. That's why I could never be like in any military.
Yeah,
could
probably
ranch.
because I couldn't do it because the people like yelling all the time. It's like, really? I'm gonna need you to bring it down.
Really?
Like,
Your problem is people yelling at you, not the fact that you could die.
no,
Just the
it's
bullets whizzing down. Like get down, get down. I'm like guys,
Guys,
chill.
chill out.
Chill the fuck out. Yeah.
Jesus, seriously.
We knew this was gonna happen. Why are you so mad?
Just like boot camps, like, what's with all this animosity, dude? I'm gonna need you to bring it down. You're like a 10. I'm gonna need you to bring it down to at least a 4, bro.
It's like,
Oh, I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. We're trying to do these push-ups, dude. I'll do them when you ask me nicely.
They do that for a reason. The yelling.
Speaking of being nice, anime nerds try to Google bomb ISIS. So,
ISIS-chan.
ISIS-chan.
Someone drew ISIS-chan, and so when it
They're
gets
messy.
popular enough, when you Google the word ISIS, this cute anime girl in Middle Eastern robes with a melon will show up.
Holding her melon.
Like at the fruit melon, not her melon.
Yes, of course.
It wouldn't be cute. It wouldn't be cute anymore if it was her melons.
No.
It'd be hentai. Anyway,
Just give
Enough
it,
about your yaoi, Calvin.
just give it 2 days. Rule 34 is a horrible.
you're right.
Dude,
this
freaking-
probably will be Rule 34. I mean, now that I have a problem with it, but it's like, wow, it's that you're right.
That's the problem. Ever gone to rule34.com?
Yes.
It is the weirdest thing.
Yeah.
It really is.
I usually just stick to the subreddit.
Like Barney Rule 34.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, yeah, so
I've
that
seen
doesn't
that.
ever show up on the subreddit, so
No.
I'm glad. That's why I don't
Because that's
go.
like all fapping material.
Exactly!
Yeah.
I don't want to see like stuff that's gonna freak me out.
I've seen like a picture of a gun like jerking off his trigger like it's his dick to a picture of Sarah Palin.
What? Like that was like, all right, fine, I can understand that for a little while, and then you added the picture of Sarah Palin.
I saw a
I
large.
was like, all right, I'm done.
I saw an anthropomorphic bus steed plane.
Oh, I've seen those before.
Oh, I mean, yeah, that's just. There's like a dedicated subreddit specifically to the planes.
There used to be a Tumblr I followed.
That was just the planes.
No, it was like.
Okay.
I forget what it was called. It was like Apparent Art or something.
Yeah.
And it was all like all the worst parts of DeviantArt and Tumblr, like anthropomorphic planes and dick nipples and.
Oh God.
I've seen those. I've seen those. The worst part is it's not like human one. It's like a horse.
Oh yeah.
So it's
our friend
like,
Neil can do that for you if you want to stop by his DeviantArt.
Go for it.
Serendipity Kitty.
Oh God.
Oh God.
He'll draw just about anything but vor.
Literally, that's about it.
And I think
that's
like
VC play.
Yeah, like bathroom stuff.
Scat stuff.
Yeah, he doesn't do that.
I think he also doesn't do golden showers either. So.
No, yeah.
I mean,
that's why I said no bathroom stuff.
Yeah, I guess.
I mean, if you're gonna call yourself, if you're gonna pay money to do people's art, you gotta like throw out your standards.
Throw out pretty much all your standards.
Yeah, I mean, you're basically a whore anyway, so.
No eating people and nothing to do with.
Oh, there's more than one picture.
Oh, there's multiple.
Chan.
Yeah,
that's Isis Chang. That's her last name.
Yeah, this is her brother Chang.
Yeah.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
It looks.
Isis
really,
Chang.
It looks really feminine for.
Well, maybe
it's
anime.
I mean,
well, maybe this is the Chinese Isis Chang instead of
the.
Sean. Is there any more?
Yeah.
Oh, Pixel. I want to play a game about her.
All right. So there's a bunch of pictures of Isis Chan, and she looks very happy
all the time. I don't think she can be unhappy. Oh, look! There's got a little video, a little animation.
Oh, there's a Twitter of Isis Chan.
Oh, okay.
Have you guys ever heard of Ebola Chan?
Sounds
a few minutes ago when you told me.
Yeah. When the fear of Ebola was widespread, 4chan made Ebola Chan.
So it would pop up whenever someone Googled Ebola.
Yeah, just a semi-disturbing anime chick holding the Ebola virus personified. And I'm like,
so kawaii. That's so kawaii.
Make sure to make sure to give anything with Isis Chan a lot of traffic so it appears on Google search.
Then ISIS has to change their name, and then that way the satellite in space doesn't have to.
The worst case scenario is that they like Isis Chan.
And
that is the worst case scenario.
Yeah.
Can you just imagine?
And they embrace Isis Chan.
They just start going around with really huge anime goggles. Kawaii desu!
So, do you want to explain our catch of the week, Kelvin?
Who likes Oprah?
Today, it's true. It does involve Oprah. But we got beesbeesbees.com. And it's this glorious gif of Oprah giving everyone bees and laughing at their pain.
Bees!
It's like, you get bees, and you get bees. Everybody gets bees.
And she just gloriously loving all the pain.
Dude, I
and
love
suffering.
the guy who like freaks his shit out towards the end of the gif.
I love her like at the last part of the gif.
It's just all like glorious bees.
The only thing that could have made this better is somehow they photoshopped Nicolas Cage in here somewhere. But it's okay.
Maybe it's in there. We just haven't seen it yet.
We'll just keep on watching.
Yeah.
But this is the perfect website to send somebody you probably don't like.
Someone used this.
Or someone you just want to scare.
This is an actual.
Send it to Keenan.
We should send this to Keenan.
To our buddy Keenan.
Post it on his feed.
Or his Twitter.
His tweets.
Keenan's thighs.
Keenan's thighs Twitter.
Keenan's thighs. That's.
Yeah.
Man, I'm sick of holding this nigga up all day. It's Punk doing all the work.
All these pants. Man, I just want some air.
Why does no one wear shorts anymore?
I know it's summer, but
God.
Jeez.
Like 3 months ago, I'd say 3 months ago, I like couldn't remember the last time I wore shorts. Now I can't remember the last time I wore pants. It's been so hot.
I can't remember the last time I wore pants. And then I started wearing pants because it started going out a little bit more, right? I'm like, I like these. These are good. But then
I once knew a guy whose legs were so white they were like almost transparent.
That's the grossest.
I was like, that's inspiring. How bad that tan is. I want it. So I've dedicated my life to wearing pants all the time. Except when I'm like going to the beach or any place with water.
Right.
Just get yourself those
Chance. Just cut my pants in half.
What's the stuff they use like in tanning booths?
oils.
Ultraviolets.
Ultraviolet. Is there like an opposite to that makes you more pasty?
They're fucking.
Well, I'll get right on that after the friction.
There
beam.
should be. This world needs to be more pasty.
We have discovered.
I'm tired of all these bronze goddesses. I want more pasty women. God damn it! Why does no one have? I want more farmers tan in this world.
Dude, I had a really bad farmer's tan when I was working because I would be in the sun the entire time I was working.
I can imagine.
I never got a farmer's tan.
You have to go out in the sunlight to get a tan, anyways, Gio.
I do go out in the sun all the time
to get to the next building.
Just to hide under more shade.
Yeah.
I try.
A bison attacks woman who's trying to take a selfie within Yellowstone Park.
So we just picked this one because we like making fun of people that take selfies.
Yep.
Yeah, it's really easy.
Yeah. So
wait, did it attack her from behind or in front?
I don't.
Because either way, if she's taking a selfie, she can see behind her, and obviously she can see in front of her.
Well,
so she has no excuse.
Well, unless she's one of those selfie professionals who can only see what's going on in front of the screen, so she really can't see anything of this, but everything of this is good.
And plus, these aren't fucking
Unless it was, like,
rhinos.
directly-
You can hear them coming.
You think rhinos are quiet?
No, actually, I went to the zoo and they told me about it. Those motherfuckers are quiet.
Rhinos, actual ninjas.
Yeah,
just in a car. La 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 la.
Rhinos are
Rhino out of nowhere.
are better ninjas than bison, because bison
Fact.
Because bison have hooves, and
Rhinos have giant stompy feet.
No, they have like padding on their feet where like doesn't make any noise.
So where a bison is clap 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 clap.
Yes.
Instead, a rhino is
Basically.
because instead of feet, they just have fleshy mounds.
Just flesh. Just flesh.
Just
Yeah. So if this was a rhino that attacked a woman, I would understand it a little better.
to be completely fair, Stephen, I don't think I've ever heard of a rhino charged noise.
Yeah. Exactly.
They heard the bison's footsteps moving toward them and started to run, but the bison caught the mother on the right side, lifted her up, and tossed her with its head.
Fair enough. It came on her side. It wasn't in front or behind, so she couldn't see it.
It's like, where's that bison noise coming from?
Yeah. Plus, she's probably right-handed, so she's going like, dude, and her right hand's gonna block her arm.
If she had a selfie stick, she would have been equally as doomed. Because with at least,
then she would have had a weapon.
Yeah,
I mean,
like then you're fighting a bison.
It's just gonna break in a second.
Yeah.
I want to make like a zombie fighting game, and a selfie stick should be like one of the early weapons.
That would be a good one.
1 damage.
Yep.
2 use item.
I thought it'd be okay. The woman is the 5th person
Oh my god.
injured after approaching bison in Yellowstone Park so far this season.
Okay, I thought she was the 5th person to be attacked that took a selfie. That would have been
And the
even worse.
3rd worst dangerous encounter related from photo taken.
So 3 of the 5 have been taking pictures with bison.
Right.
Bisons just
But
hate
this is
selfies.
This is the only one that hasn't been.
They're
This is the only
jealous
one
because
that's
they
been
don't
a
have
selfie.
thumbs.
They just have hooves. They don't even have their fleshy, padded feet.
Like rhinos. The war against rhinos is real.
Wait, does that mean that dogs technically have the same sound as rhinos?
No, because they're nails. If they're like on
but
like,
if you take care of those.
I mean, if they're on like grass, I guess. But then you hear the sh on the grass.
Alright, we need to like do scientific
We need
tests.
scientific studies with bison, dogs, rhinos, and hippos.
I'll get on it. Wait, why hippos?
Because they have like the same kind of feet, and we need like a
base.
a control.
But hippos will kill. I don't think.
Yeah, well, you know what? We'll put it in a cage.
That's why we send in the interns.
Yeah, we'll send Dave and his orange.
Dave. You know, he deserves that one.
He's not our intern, he's our accountant.
Yeah.
Oh.
We gave him a
Then who's our
promotion.
intern?
I
Because
don't know.
this is already intern Gio. The other real one left.
Yeah. We
So-
got that clone.
I don't think I can do it, guys. I'm a little scared.
Because if you just clone a clone, they slowly deteriorate.
No, I have a couple more from the stock.
From the
yeah,
original.
from the
Nice.
original
Okay.
source. I mean, I started making my own.
Do you share his memories or anything?
Yeah, I do.
Oh, okay. That's pretty good cloning then.
Yeah. It's like a 1:1 ratio. So it works out pretty well. The only difference is that sometimes I wake up because my third lung functions weird.
Well, at least you got one to donate if you ever need to.
No, I need it.
You need 3 lungs to survive now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. That's unfortunate. Speaking of lungs,
Chief Wana promises to smoke blunt in Senate race.
in case he wasn't clear, his name's Chief Wana.
He does not want to Dubie.
He is.
Well, I mean, he does want a Dubie.
Yeah, he wants a Dubie.
But his name is Chief Wana Dubie.
I have my theory is that he thinks he's Indian and that he's a chief.
This guy's almost as good as Vermin Supreme.
Oh my god, I love Vermin
Who?
Supreme.
Vermin Supreme.
I don't know who that is.
Oh, so he runs for president each time.
Every time?
Every time. Like, he did it against, like, Bush. Like...
And Obama?
Mm-hmm.
No, like...
Or was Bush the last time he did it?
Bush was the first time he did it.
Oh, the first time he did it.
Like,
okay.
when he was... after Clinton.
Oh, right.
And I think he's done, like, a few, like, Senates, too.
Yeah.
And
But
so,
his,
like...
he just shows up
One day.
with a giant boot on his head.
Yeah, you should look him up. His speech is pretty great.
He renounces identification cards and instead wants to give everyone a pony to use as identification.
Yeah.
He also believes in
That's pretty
limitless
fair.
zombie power.
Does he have a plan where if your pony dies?
Yeah.
What is it? Do you know?
Just get another pony.
Oh, okay. Fair enough.
It's
Government mandated.
governmented.
Perfect.
Turn all that pony poo into methane gas.
Sounds like a pretty fair guy.
Yeah, and he also believes in limitless zombie power.
And
So when everyone is dying of zombies, we collect them and then put them on a windmill, and he just have them run around in circles.
Actually, a pretty good idea.
Yeah.
but then we get the people for the ethical treatment of zombies, and then
Yeah, well,
but I mean,
We
like,
can throw them in the windmill with the zombies then and see what they think.
they're the runners, you know? There's, like, we have them running, and then there's Vermin Supreme. You see? You think they're still people?
Yeah.
he's also like
Just gonna eat you.
cares about this country's dental state, but he's gonna make like tooth fairies, like flying monkeys to come in and steal your teeth in the middle of the night. I mean, no big deal. It's just you gotta.
I mean, only if it's my baby teeth.
No, it's like
Even
whatever.
adult teeth?
It's whatever teeth he sees fit.
Oh.
Don't question it.
He will selectively process every teeth every once a week, and he will send a monkey and like, I want his molars.
Alright.
It's like when you're sleeping because you'll use the government issue toothpaste that knocks you out. He's gonna come in with like a screwdriver and a hammer and just like and just take it out and
Leave.
yeah.
Wake up all bloody in the morning?
Yeah. Well, he takes care of you. He'll
Oh,
buy you
does he
dinner.
clean it up? Oh.
Yeah, I mean he's a professional.
Yeah. He does it so there's no blood.
So what does Wana Dubie want to bring to the table? He's
It's
a
gonna
political
be
eccentric.
said to the crowd. Wanna do be said to the crowd of supporters, to the curious onlookers. Senator Blunt better get ready because I'm gonna smoke out the competition.
So there is a video of
It's a full documentary.
he has
It's
his
like
own documentary.
35 minutes, so
If you want to know,
you got time to kill.
If you want to know about the life of Wana Dubie,
Sir, Chief wanted to do.
Chief Wana Dubie. I'm sorry, excuse me, Chief Wana Dubie.
Alright, and I always like to end the story on a high note.
So
On like, not the podcast on a high note, and so we're going out on another poop story.
I did say this was a turd sandwich. We got our first and last story.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Mystery
that.
pooper targeted at holes in Norwegian golf course.
So I'm just imagine he's pooping in all the holes. So every time people will have to like pick their balls out after they hit par or whatever,
They're like,
they're like,
they have to pour water in there to like not excite the
they gotta
poop
they gotta throw an orange in it so it'll blow the ball out.
Yeah, to neutralize the poop molecules.
So
Or excite
this
them.
serial pooper of 10 years have been targeting golf courses all around Norwegian.
I like how
Norwegia.
have you seen the
Norway.
Norway.
Norwegia. Norwegia. The reasoning between why it's a man, because the poos are too massive to be from a woman.
Is that literally the
Quote.
Oh yeah, that is the quote. Because the poos are too massive for me. It even says poos. It doesn't even say like poop or like feces.
The
Poos.
feci.
Feces is already the plural.
He's plurling the plural, like hitting nieces. ISIS. In the early morning dew, we observed bicycle tracks on the course.
Oh my god, is it the same guy?
Oh my god.
It's the bicycle guy from earlier.
Well, yeah, he's pooping everywhere.
It's true. He couldn't hold it anymore. He just happens to be on a golf course.
Well, he's been targeting golf courses.
They are
he,
targeted.
He
attacks.
has favorite holes. Like,
so I guess on the mountain he just like was on his way to another golf course but just couldn't make it.
yeah, I mean, it's like, I gotta go to the bathroom, so better hop on my bike and go to the country club.
Like, hey honey, where you going? Pooping.
I really like hole 7.
No, I just imagine he's got like a map
Yeah.
of like the golf course and just touches the number 7. You're my favorite.
And then there's like this, like, profilers of serial poopers. It's like, all right, what do we know about this guy?
Well, he goes up, he dismantles the spotlight from atop a tree. We don't know how he does it and how he doesn't fall.
And every time it's been hole number 7. I'm gonna guess it's hole 7 because he
7
thinks
has
he's lucky. Something about luck.
It's like
Also,
Criminal
his,
Minds with like pooping though.
Yeah.
just another
Dude,
guy
that
with
show is so freaking dark. I can't watch more than like a single episode at a
Which
time.
one?
Really?
Criminal Minds.
It is dark.
Just because it's a lot of like serial killer.
It must be a man, for he has a high fiber diet.
And they're massive.
Look how massive they are.
No one could eat this much. No woman could eat this much bacon.
It has to be at least 12 Keurigs.
Just a guy. Sir, I smell ham.
My God. Well, that's it for this week, everybody.
There's our shit show.
Don't forget
see what
to
you did
check
there.
us out on Facebook. Maybe hit the subscribe button, tickle that like button.
Send us an email at
Yeah, loungers0@yahoo.com.
there you go. If you got any good stories you think might
should-
enjoy
Anything you want us to talk about, we'll do it. We'll talk about anything.
that doesn't involve
Uh,
death and celebrities.
yeah,
Yeah.
that's our only 2 rules.
No death, no celebrity.
This isn't freaking TMZ.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, if we were, we
More
would.
Criminal Minds.
I don't know, man. I think I can be a good investigator. What do you think?
They're profilers, not investigators.
Whatever.
I think you'd be a very good profiler.
Would I be a very good profiler?
You make all the Facebooks.
All right. See you
All right,
guys later.
See you next time.